Pakistan's support for Trump for the 2025 Nobel Peace Prize has drawn criticism following the U.S. attack on Iran, sparking widespread condemnation and calls for its revocation. Pakistan's government's endorsement of U.S. President Donald Trump for the 2025 Nobel Peace Prize has sparked political turmoil in Pakistan, with many now calling on Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif to withdraw the nomination following the U.S. airstrike on Iran. Pakistan had previously expressed its intention to recommend Donald Trump for the Nobel Peace Prize, an award he has long desired. Since then, Trump has repeatedly claimed that he prevented a nuclear war, saved millions of lives, and complained that he was not recognized for his efforts. Pakistan acknowledges that U.S. diplomatic intervention ended the conflict, but India insists it was the result of a bilateral agreement between the two countries' militaries. President Trump demonstrated extraordinary strategic foresight and impressive national leadership through intensive diplomatic efforts with Islamabad and New Delhi, which succeeded in rapidly de-escalating the escalating tensions. But now opposition figures, activists, and civil society members have slammed the U.S. president's nomination for the prestigious Peace Prize, calling it an act of excessive praise and an affront to the nation's dignity. Hours before the United States launched an attack on Iran's nuclear facilities, Pakistan had nominated Trump, citing his legacy of realistic diplomacy and crucial leadership role in diffusing military tensions between India and Pakistan in May. Less than a day later, Islamabad strongly condemned the U.S.'s attack on Iran, calling it a serious violation of international law and the rules of the International Atomic Energy Agency. Prime Minister Sharif even called Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian to convey his concern over the attack on facilities. Under the supervision of the UN Atomic Agency, the U.S. president's nomination for the Nobel, Islamabad has consistently voiced support for the Palestinian cause and has stood by its neighbor, Tehran, amid its conflict with Israel. Pakistan has made clear its unwavering stance in supporting Iran, the first country to recognize Pakistan's sovereignty after its independence. In 1947, former Pakistani ambassador to the United States, Maleha Lodi, condemned Trump's endorsement as a regrettable act, calling it an affront to national honor. He also added that the Pakistani government should feel ashamed of its rash decision and have the humility to withdraw it. Echoing Maleha, Maulana Fazlur Rahman, a senator from the conservative Jamiat Ulema-e-Islam party, also criticized the nomination as a morally unjustifiable move. Trump supports Israeli aggression against Palestine, Syria, Lebanon, and Iran. How can it be considered a symbol of peace, he said.